Hey girl, hey! So I am doing the I Heart Spring tag because it's spring and there seems to be some sort of I Heart insert season here tags every season. So why disappoint when I could just do the spring one? So this tag was created by Miss Glamorazzi, so I just wanted to do it because I'm excited that it's spring and I know a lot of you are also. So let's go. Question number 1, favorite spring nail polish. Now I have two right now that I'm really loving and they're both very pretty pastel spring colors because I love pastels for the spring. And the first one is Butter London's Fruit Machine. This is from their new Sweetie Shop collection and that collection is so cute, just FYI if you want to check it out. Yeah, Butter London, it's just this really nice kind of a little bit blue based light pink color and it's just such a staple and it's just the perfect baby pink I think for spring. My other one is a pastel purple which is kind of like a grape bluish purple. This is OPI's You're Such a Budapest, which I think is rather funny. I think it's just a good balance because there's some purples that are a little too dark because purple's a color that could easily look wintry, but then it's not like super white, almost white. The next question is must-have lip color, and because I'm a Gemini, I'm obviously picking two, and I picked two nail polishes. Okay, maybe it's not because I'm a Gemini, but because I'm very indecisive. Okay, anyway, on that note, the first one is a lipstick, and this is by Lime Crime, and I just got this year, and it's called Contessa Fluorescent. I really haven't shut up about it since I got it, but it's a beautiful, serious hot pink color, and I love this color for the spring because it's so neon and so out there, but not like unwearable. I like it. I think it looks good on me, hopefully. Knock on wood. Then this one's more of an everyday kind of wearable color, but this is the CoverGirl Lip Perfection Jumbo Gloss Bomb, and I'm pretty sure this is in Watermelon Twist. The name isn't actually on it, which is kind of not very smart, CoverGirl, hello. It looks like this. I've talked about this so much, and it's such a good formula that I just want to put it on all the time, and I love the color of it, and I think it's perfect for spring because it's not like heavy. You don't really feel it that much on your lips, so it's just good light daytime. But it looks really good and it makes a difference. And next I have number 3. Sorry, I'm looking down because that's where my computer is. But it's show us your favorite spring dress. And I have two because again, Gemini thing, I don't know, I can't decide. First one is this really, I don't know why I kept a hanger on it, but whatever. It's this really cute light wash, kind of acid wash denim dress. And it's a halter with a studded collar, super cute. It's got pockets up in here and it's just kind of like a short little denim dress, and this is from PacSun, and I think this is so adorable because I am someone who normally I feel like too much denim doesn't look good, but I think this is a perfect amount. Like denim dresses, if they're just not like too much fabric, that they look really cute. So I think this is good for spring because the wash is perfect too, and I love the studding and the buttons and everything, so love it. And then this is the back. It's got this like cutout strappy thing going for it. And then my other favorite dress, I've showed this a lot because I'm obsessed with it, but this is it doesn't have a name, what am I even doing? It's from Urban Outfitters, but it's by Coincidence and Chance, and it's just this really pretty light pink lace kind of short sleeve dress. It's got some sheer on the shoulders, and it's just so pretty and perfect for spring because I'm obsessed with lace and light pink. So yeah, it's a good length. It's just flowy and girly, and it's really easy to transition to wear with a lot of different things. So, me gusta. Next is your favorite spring flower, and let me just tell you right now, I'm really bad with flowers and names of flowers and telling them apart. So I had to Google this. This is embarrassing. But I think my favorite spring flower is probably just cherry blossoms. We actually have a cherry blossom tree in my backyard, and it makes me so happy just looking at it in the springtime when it's all a bloom, and just like, it just makes you so happy to look at cherry blossom trees. Am I the only one seeing them just like scream spring to me? Ours hasn't even bloomed yet. But when it does, you'll be able to see it in the background. Well, not in my videos, dang it. But it's right out my window, so it makes me really happy. And next is your favorite spring scarf or accessory. So, bada bing! This is my favorite spring scarf. Look at this. It's so perfect and pastel and light and beautiful and floral. Obviously, I'm a floral fiend. alliteration. I mean, I love colorful things for the spring, obviously, but it's not an overload of color. It's got just an ivory kind of base with some neutrals with just a couple pops of color, which I think makes it really cute and really easy to wear with different pieces. So it's not like over the top, but it's still a really pretty girly spring piece. Okay, and the next question is, what spring trends are you most excited for this year? And to be completely honest with you guys, I'm really bad at keeping up with trends, so I don't exactly know what is unique to 2013 this spring. But one thing that I just love about spring in general that isn't necessarily a trend that comes and goes every year, it's just the colors and the kind of denim and the lace. It's just like after winter you've gone through such a like neutral clothing time that just when the colors start coming back, it's just that like excitement, like, oh, summer's coming, happiness has arrived. Oh. Wow, I just sound like an idiot this whole video. And my favorite spring candle, I've actually only bought 2. I definitely need to get back to Bath & Body Works soon, but I am not the biggest candle person in the spring exactly, so that's kind of why I don't have that many. But this one I am obsessed with, and I had it in my car as a scent, not a candle, that's not exactly safe. One of those scent portables I had in my car of this scent, and it is Pink Sangria from Bath & Body Works, and this just smells so nice. It kind of smells like candy and fruit and flowers, and it's just so like bright and fresh, and it just makes me really happy. So yeah, I love burning this in my room because it just smells so fresh and youthful. And the next question is, what is your favorite spring perfume slash body spray? And knowing me, of course, I had to include one of each. My perfume is the Benefit So Hooked on Carmela perfume. I love this so much. It's so perfect for me because it's like caramely and sweet and vanilla. Oh, and it's just so light and airy that it's perfect for the springtime because it's not like too sultry or nighttime or anything. I think it's just a really great spring scent. And then my body spray is the Victoria's Secret Pink with a Splash. Fun and fearless. I'm really, really picky with scents, and especially body splashes, but this one is so nice. I really, really like it. I don't know how to describe it. It's quite fun and it's quite flirty, so I guess they did good job with that. Okay, and then the next question is, what is spring like where you live? And spring here, at first it's very rainy, not like downpour, well, I don't know, like April showers, spring May flowers supposedly. I mean, obviously I live in Oregon, so it's rainy most of the year. 60-40 rainy, sunny. But on the sunny days it's so nice because it's not too hot, but it's just so bright and sunny. And it's like, it's not cold though, like it's like 50s, 60s, I don't know, it varies, but that's what I like about it, is because I don't do well with super hot temperatures. Most of the spring here is like April 25th. It's not too hot, it's not too cold, all you need is a light jacket. Number 10 is, what's your favorite thing about spring? And like I said, I like the colors and the clothes and everything like that, and the nail polish. But I think my most favorite thing is probably just the sun, like the longer days, especially because I hate going to school when it's dark and like getting back from school and not having very much time until it gets dark, you know, in the dead of winter. I just love it when the sun shines longer than normal. Spring is just a happy time for that. Number 11, are you a spring cleaner? Kind of, sort of, not exactly. More towards not exactly. Any plans for spring break slash what? Any plans for spring break or an upcoming vacation? Why, yes, thank you for asking. This Thursday, today is Monday, but I'm leaving on Thursday, 6 a.m. Woohoo. I'm flying to Orlando for Playlist Live. I'm not sure when this video is going to be up, but I'll probably, actually, I'm definitely already be there when you're watching this. But I'm going from Thursday to Monday in Orlando, and I am so excited for that. You have no idea. Yeah, I just wish it was Thursday already. And then the week following that is my spring break, so I'm coming home after that, and I'm probably just gonna spend it with friends. That's kind of like my trip of spring break. Spring break trips aren't really huge where I live. And then a week after spring break, I am going to New York City IMATS, so that'll be super fun because it always is. It's my 3rd year in a row going to New York IMATS, which is crazy. So that is the I Heart Spring tag. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you heart spring like me, then definitely leave a video response of you doing this tag, or just answer the questions in the comments below. Yeah, that's all I have to say. So thanks for watching, have a nice day, and happy spring. By the time this is up, spring has definitely sprung. Woohoo!